Alrighty now, it's Mr. Bones again. Custom Corner Ocean City version. We're kind of laid back. It's a nice day out. As you see, we've already got the background. We did a lot of working on it. We did the base coat. It looks kind of golden. Looks like brown. Doesn't really look like I did much, but this is actually a flesh tone brown mixed with a dark brown. And now we're gonna add some lettering on there. First off, the word that I'm using is six letter word, so you want to space it out just right, okay? Now, I'm gonna throw a little guideline in there. Like I said, I'm freehand, and I've been doing this a while, so you might want to be extra careful. Now, what I want you to do is keep in mind that this is wood. It is a semi-porous substance, which is, the paint will sink into it, it will settle into it eventually, but some parts might not be too, they might not want to work with you as well as you want them to. Meaning, you might get a lot of spidering, you might see that it's not sinking in, it's not drying right away. You see the shine, you see the shimmer to it, you know. Heat setting always works with that. Heat gun, especially with wood, or just since we're out here in the sun, we're gonna be doing this for a quick minute, so it's not a problem. So let's check it out. Remember, full, even strokes. Right now I'm working on about a 35 PSI pressure with this compressor. It's well regulated, so it takes care of itself basically.
Question from our audience, Mr. Bones.
What's that?
Why do you repeat over and over again?
Okay. Again, so that you get full color. Like for instance, I'm gonna do this section, this letter T for you real quick, so that you can understand and see why I do double layers. The outline, and then I'm just gonna fly through it real quick and you'll see the poor quality. Doesn't look like the S, it doesn't look like the C. These they're full. They have full color in them. Now, watch the difference. You get the full spectrum of whatever color it is that you're using. Full spectrum, and it comes out very rich, and it makes the quality, again, it makes the quality last very much longer.
Another question from our audience.
And what's that?
What is the best material to use?
Depending on what type of project you're working on. Like right now, my letters are kind of spaced, and you know, the material, it's a sign. It's going to go on a table, we're going to display it, so I want it to last long. Something like that, I would use canvas. Wood. Most likely, I prefer petrified wood. Petrified wood has it's like a semi-porous, but it's almost indestructible. It's almost indestructible, and it always works out. So as you can see, what I'm doing here to kind of close up the spaces that I have between the letters is just kind of widening and thickening the letters just to, you know, bring them a little bit closer together and less spacey, so it doesn't look like I'm spelling out CU stone, you know. So now just gonna do a little basic, you know. Let's see. Clean out this color. We're gonna get rid of the color in before. Most airbrush artists have multiple airbrush guns, so they use quick connects, female and male quick connects. Which right here, all you'd have to do is snap it on and snap it back off and switch to the next color. Unfortunately, we're working on a budget now, and we're also in Ocean City. The demand right now isn't that high, to answer that question. Those of you in the back that had the funny face. So what I'm going to do now is kind of blend in the next set of what I'm going to do and with the background, just to add effect to it. I'll show you techniques on cleaning the airbrush from later. So what we wanted to say is everything. I'm going to do it a little bit different, kind of make it stand out kind of sort. First off, I'm going to bring the design to life. Kind of add the background in there, you know, make it look a little cool. Getting spidering, which means that there's too much water in the compressor, so I have to release the air. Get down here in the compressor. Alright, so now that we've got that out the way, got to close the air valve back. Okay, now let's get to it. What I'm doing right now is basically throwing in a couple of lines to make it look cracky, kind of, sort of. It's breaking out. Yes, we are in the woods, by the way. Really? Alrighty then.
Would you call that technical difficulties?
It's somewhat technical. Somewhat technical. At the same time, I just want you to visualize with me where these cracks would be. You don't want to do too much. However, just to make a long story short, I'm going to go ahead and just add it in there. Make it look good. Alright?
Real quick question, is do you have any way to get reached?
Yes. Email customcorner2@yahoo. Customcorner2@yahoo.com.
Part 1 of part 2.